also as a supervisor, I like to see people that work excited about being here and stuff like that. But how did you address the time constraint? I mean, we're all swamped. So how do you address that, especially on small teams when you've got like one guy backing up? And
we all came out here.
it was hard, Tommy, wasn't it?
Yeah, multitask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
a lot. I mean, somehow it works to about 10. So I think everyone at least has 10% of the time we can give.
One of the things that we see, so this community isn't going to replace the current structure, but we see over time that the way our business operates will switch over to the community, and we absolutely feel that work will be more efficient running in a community-based approach than it will be in the traditional hierarchical approach. So maybe if we're switching to this, we won't be as small.
Yeah. That would be my question: is what is the impact on the service side? I mean, it's the same thing. Because I mean, it's easy for me to say, yeah, I could give 10%, but I have 3 guys that work in athletics that already work 50 hours a week. So do they work 55 hours a week? I mean,
I think
I mean, you're in the exact same boat. You guys work like crazy, but what I would like to see is the efficiency that comes along with it, and I think it can bring that. But bridging that gap will be an interesting challenge. How do we get to the point where this is impacting customers in a positive way, where they see it as something that they can't live without because of the output that it's producing, rather than, okay, I have this many resources, now I have 10% less resources. And I think we can get there. And I think we have the people to put that solution together, but getting there will be an interesting journey.
And that's the big thing, too, to mention, is that the customers we see as part of this community, too, involved in it, seeing more transparency, offering more feedback, which we traditionally don't get now. We implement a solution, maybe, give it to them, oh, that's not what I wanted, we're having to spend, fix it again. Well, if they're part of this community and they're helping, this idea, mold it and form it before it actually turns into a service, less time is spent on the end product, which we all know it costs more time and money when you go back and have to fix something that's already in production. So.
Well, that's a bit Alicia was talking about in terms of values, right? And I'm going to talk football because you're from there. But you're building a team, basically.
And you're an expert.
Right, and I'm an expert at football. So you're building a team now, right? And everybody has something to give to this team, right? And I might be a loser defense person, but maybe I'm good at something else, right? And I don't know, I'm being empowered for that value I bring, and I have a place to go now to talk about it. And I know people who I can talk to, and obviously the end goal of the football game is we have to be successful. But that's not all about it.
Right. Well, I think that's where alignment becomes real key.
Okay.
Because we have to make sure that if my goals are aligned with our business's goals, are aligned with our IT goals, if we have alignment there, great. Things are perfect, right? Because we're all working toward the same goal. It's when we have different alignment and when we have a goal in IT that's different from our goal as a business, that's when we run into problems. So I think I'm not discouraging at all. I'm 100% on page with you.
Yeah.
That's where the challenge will lie.
And you bring up a really good point, because what the basis of that is feeling siloed, that you can't get out and do something else. But this is exactly where it comes into where that idea of, well, it's not my job, that needs to die. Let's say your guys want to go do something, and I can help on maybe the faculty side. Maybe I can't do the technical side, and I can't do what Gibby does, and I can't do what half you guys do. But maybe there's a piece that I can help, maybe touch faculty, whatever, to cover for your guys who are interested in doing that. I'm not even on, that team, I'm not even in athletics, but who says, why can't I, come plug into you guys so that one of your guys can go do something like that? And the idea here is that if we're all in a community, then I should be able to go, hey, I see that. You can ask me, hey, listen, our guys are wanting to go do this, and that's what we don't have someone that's going to be in front of faculty and whatnot. Could you do that? And that's where it's my place to go, yeah, I can. Let me do that. And break down my walls instead of going, I'm not in athletics. I don't know what you guys do over there.
Or maybe I want to do what your team does, but I can't right now because of the traditional bullets. Who knows? Maybe in this community-based approach, you got 50 people working on your stuff.
Yeah, having this community will hopefully have a pool of extra resources.
Yeah.
And, and different skill sets that are not your day-to-day job. So you know, sound a business analyst, but on the side, I'm just an awesome, like, systems guy. But my current job does not allow me, but having that personal liquidity, I can go out and alleviate your team, you know, maybe you have a team of 3, well, I could be a fourth of a person and help out on whatever you needed.
Right.
So hopefully that, you know, these smaller teams can have additional resources to help alleviate all the workload they have and also build, you know, professional development for people that come in.
I think Good to Great plays a big key in that, in identifying those resources. Yeah, because, I mean, we're all branching out, meeting different people in different areas. Sometimes you work with somebody every day, you just think that you know, they're that guy that does that, or that girl that does that, but, you know, you start looking for these cross-training opportunities, maybe you find out somebody's a graphics designer at heart, you know, or, you know, whatever. So I think that's a good tie back to the triangle to identify some of these things.
And Corey touched something earlier too, like there are